Hello there and welcome back to episode 12 of Nitro Nights. If you're new to the show, this is the show that gives you all of your esports racing needs. And the best thing about it, we bring you 3 episodes a week. One on a Monday, one on a Wednesday, and one on a Friday. And this is even better. There's a brand new guest on every single show, talking about all of the esports racing needs and things that are going on in the scene right now. And today is no different. We are joined by esports web, TV, and event host Melly. She'll be joining us to talk about her sim racing experiences. Plus, she'll also be helping everybody with their hosting techniques. So I've got my notebook at the ready for that. So that's on the way. Plus, we'll also have the usual news flash and we'll have the quick fire questions. In the meantime, make sure you're subscribing to the channel and follow us on Twitter for all of the latest. I just wouldn't want you to miss any of the great stuff. So let's kickstart then with the news flash, and we head over to see about Lando Norris's debut in the Automation INDYCAR Challenge. Well, he was driving for the Arrow McLaren SP at COTA, the Circuit of the Americas. It was a 33 car field, and from pole position, he was able to finish 1.445 seconds over his teammate Pato O'Ward. That was for the win, but it was far from easy, as you can see here.
Ready to go at Circuit of the Americas. Just one IndyCar race in the books for real. Now this, of course, in the iRacing and virtual world. Norris is going to take the front very clearly and get a really good start. Felix Rosenqvist into third ahead of Scott McLaughlin. It's Norris up the hill for the first time here at Circuit of the Americas. Askew on the inside. Kyle Kaiser is in there as well.
Oh, spins it going in.
Santino Ferrucci on the inside in the yellow car, down into turn 12, good move. And now Nasa comes back.
The Pruitt fade in the over-under, we got an off-track excursion right there. Whoa, he's got a spin, so that's really gonna hurt him.
He's gone around, exiting turn 20, right on the front straight before the finish line.
He's out of the pits, and then you start, he touched the curb. And this is that S's section, it gets quicker and quicker.
And McLaughlin just luckily can take the escape run wide.
Whoa! Rosenqvist, the leader crashes and pushes Lando Norris a little wide. Norris will take the race lead back. How about that? A win is a win is a win. Lando Norris for Arrow McLaren SP wins at Circuit of the Americas. Phenomenal performance, great comeback, and his teammate Pato O'Ward makes it an Arrow McLaren SP 1-2. Well done.
Phenomenal race indeed from Lando. At one point he said, I didn't think I was going to get back to the lead, so I was kind of gutted. And then he got the good old call from the engineer on the team radio to tell him to keep pushing, and he did. So listen, congratulations to Lando Norris on his debut. Will he be back though for the next one? It's taking part in July the 4th. That's going to be at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So watch this space. Moving on in the news flash, let's have a look at the Challenge Williams. Now, this is replacing the virtual Grand Prix from F1. George Russell stepped up, and so did Nicholas Latifi. The whole idea of the show is to basically get the F1 drivers to be put them through their paces and score as many points as they possibly can. This happened in the Gfinity Arena. I know this because I was there hosting alongside Jack Nichols. Now, it's all about scoring the points. The first challenge was against Williams drivers taking on each other, and then the second one was a historic race. It was actually called Poulter's Revenge, a grid with a lineup of Thibaut Courtois, Bitker Visser, Ben Daly, Arava. And listen, it's all about scoring those points at Silverstone. There was a beautiful overtake from Russell, as you can see right here.
That's ambitious, but I think he might pull that off. Nicely done from Latifi. Russell could be there to take them both. Oh! What a move from George Russell. Up into second place, gets a point for overtaking his teammate.
Got an opportunity here. See ya. See you later, boys.
There you go. See you later, boys, as George Russell exclaims there. So actually in that race, Nicholas Latifi managed to pick up 3 points in there, and George Russell scored 1. So it was all down to the last challenge. Now, this was against fans and drivers from the whole world taking these guys on, and it was voted for that we would go to a wet Spa. Horrendous conditions, and the frustrations got the better of Russell. As you will see right here, he went for a lunge on Latifi and made sure his teammate didn't get a podium finish. Have a look at this.
And Latifi is going to hold on. He's going to finish ahead of Russell, and it looks as though he's... Oh, Russell! No! He's been given another time penalty for corner cutting on the final lap. He's absolutely rammed Latifi and finished in 4th place, but that has then dropped him down the order because of a penalty.
Sorry, Nicky. Go on. Nicky, go on. Go on, Nicky.
You've been awarded a time
Sorry.
penalty for that last incident.
Oh, no.
So there you go. All in the name of fun and entertainment. Currently in the leaderboard, Lando Norris, that guy again, good old Lando, is currently top of the challenge shows. We move on to Le Mans last qualification. This is the Le Mans Esports Series Pro Team, and this happened again at Spa. The winner was going to get $10,000. The top 6 teams head on to the Esports Super Final, where $100,000 is up for grabs in September, taking place on the Forza Motorsport 7. And I have to say, well done to Red Bull Racing Team, who were the eventual winners in the team's qualification series. Red Bull led Lazarus by 10 points heading into round 5. The first one was run by Lazarus. Newman driving there gave them some points, but Robin Bitka, as we can see here, took over the Red Bull for the reverse championship order 25-lap endurance race. He started in 14th place and was the eventual winner, so congratulations to them. We move on to the 24-hour iRacing in Nürburgring. Now, this, if you love your sim racing, 24 hours of it, several hundred teams, and more than 1,000 participants powered by VCO on the GT3s. Now, Lauren Heinrich crossing the line for the BS competition. She had a 27-second lead, and that was over Marla Racing Team in second, Dominic Steib, and the driver for BS competition finished in third. That was Bruno Spengler, driving their way over 5 minutes behind the eventual winner, which is Lauren Heinrich. So there you go. If you have a spare 24 hours, I strongly recommend you go back and watch it. Brilliant. Absolutely beautiful visual moments in that. And finally, DTM goes virtual, the Deutsche Tourenwagen Masters. As you'll see here, DTM's Esports is a classic challenge, lets you compete against real DTM drivers in a legendary cars and at classic tracks. So if you're a fan, what are you waiting for? Right then, that concludes the newsflash for today. Stay tuned to watch the interview with Melly. If you're just watching the newsflash, you can also watch it. Just click here.